Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Good morning, Naughty Crew. What's going on? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Welcome back to the Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Naughty, bring you the latest and trending topics. And of course, I vlog my life. How's everybody doing? Yes, thank y'all for pulling up. Make sure you are liking this video as you roll up into the room, okay? Because we got lots of tea to get into today, and I can't wait until we get into some good trouble. Naughty Crew, shout out to my Naughty Crew. Love y'all down to the ground, and thank y'all for always showing up for your girl. Yeah. Shout out to the mods for sure. And shout out to all the new subscribers and the subscribers to come, because we on the path to 10K, baby. Yes! What y'all think about my shirt? It's a Mrs. Skinny t-shirt. Yes, Clarissa. You stupid. Yes! What's going on? Shout out to Mr. Skinny, yes, for doing that. Love the t-shirt. Okay, I will be making a post and tagging you. Make sure y'all following me on all the socials. Yes. We everywhere. Instagram, TikTok. We everywhere. The Naughty Love Movement is everywhere. Y'all remember that. Yes, y'all remember that. Okay, on today's menu roster, whatever you want to call it, we're going to get into Porn Pussy. I told y'all I was going to keep my foot on Porn Pussy ass, okay, because I don't feel like he getting enough slack for this whole mess he created. Yes, we're going to get into it, because now he want to be with Two-Tone the Superstar, and Punch Drunk done double dutch his way, and as he should, okay? So we're going to get into the mess, all right? The whackness of this last performance that he gave, that he does not want to acknowledge. He wants to Donald Trump the situation, and we're not going to let you forget. And also, your Gumad, we're not going to let her forget that she's a clout chasing cheater. Rest of coleslaw, crash out. Okay? Yeah, we not going to let you forget. Look, let me tell you something. I'm talking about this dirty bottom foot hood booger in limited capacity, okay? Because she never wants to own her shit. She wants to be a professional victim on a regular basis. But no, ho. Welcome to the world of accountability. We want to know what's going on with them gloves. Why we can't get the numbers for the door. Why you out here effing lying? Talk about you was the first woman to headline Staples, girl. Bye. Like, we're here to debunk all your lies and highlight Remy Ma, because she's that bitch. Yes. Shout out to Remy Ma. Yeah. Shout out to Remy Mafia. And shout out to Remy Ma group chat. Yes, ho. Yes. We gonna keep our foot on your neck. This is the treatment of a backstabbing, dirty bottom foot, and that's it. That's all, okay? Also, Chrisean Rock, that investigation, girl. Fucking rock tards, I hate y'all. Anyway, that investigation heating up, girl. They closing in on you. Hashtag justice for Ronny though will save Junior. Yes, okay. Like we got a lot to get into. We're gonna touch on that. She got this interview coming out with Jason Lee, and we're gonna do a live just so we could drag that hoe. Y'all get in here, get these likes up, get these likes up, okay? Yes. All right, and then also we got to touch on some Zeus drama because Lemmy is acting like a bitter baby mama out here in these streets. He acts like once you work with him, he owns you. Like your virtual pimping game, Lemon Pepper Stepper, is in the basement, bro. You can work with other people. You teaming up with Wins, Salitas. You can work with other people. Why can't Taseki and all the other baddies get to the bag? Why you gotta be a hater? Lemon Pepper Stepper, like what's going on? Acting like a whole girl out here in these streets, like, and then you want to use all these Chat GPT big ass words. Lemon Pepper Stepper.
What's going on? What's going on?
Child, get in here. And then if we have time, there's a lot of people putting out memories of Dolly Parton, rest in peace Dolly Parton, and stuff like that. You know, if we have time, we'll get into some of those posts because I think it's beautiful what they're doing to honor her life on social media with class. You know what I mean? It definitely matches her energy. You know what I mean? Dolly, she was all inclusive, and I love her for that. I do. And she was also of the mindset of the independent woman, but she too loved. She loved. Hold on, y'all. Y'all get in here and get these likes up. Get these likes up, please. All right, that lets YouTube know that we are here. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Yes. Hold on. Let me just punch myself in. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with the show. Don't y'all hate at work when they change things that don't need to be changed? Like if it's not broke, why you fixing it? That shit is weird. Ooh, let me say what's up to my peeps, okay? Hey, Nikki, good morning. One to you too, Robert's wife. Yes, happy hump day. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Callie Bay. Cece, good morning. Tara, good morning. Miss Magic, good morning. Top of the morning to you all, beautiful people. Love y'all down to the ground. Miss Hills, thank you for joining. Natalie or Natalia, thank you for joining. Teresa, thank you for joining. Shout out to all of the Naughty Crew. Let me see who's over here on the ground. Yes, hi, God's Chosen. Hey, Miss Brantley, what's going on? Mrs. Fire, thank y'all. Good morning to everybody. Shout out to y'all. Yes. Ham Sandwich, what's going on? Ray Melly, what's going on? Brown skin. They talking about my brown skin. What's up? Good morning. Yes, Naughty Crew. Hey, Karima, what's going on? Yes, happy hump day to you all. Yes, like so much going on, right? So much debauchery, so much clout chasing and things like that. Poor Pussy, you top of the roster, brother. You getting on my last nerves or whatever. But you know what? Before we get to the negative, let's start off with some positivity, okay? Let's start off with Remy Ma, because she's doing some big things, and I'm really super proud of her. Um, Prevailing in this whole situation. She's doing a goddamn thing and she's wearing it well. And you know what? Behind the scenes, she probably like go through her little emotions about different things, but she does it privately. She does it quietly. And I have a great respect for her. Okay. So for those of you in the Virginia area, okay, Remy Ma has made an announcement. Shout out to her. Everything we discuss here falls under fair use commentary. All right, we're just here to give our opinions on the trending topics. We do not condone bullying or harassing. The Copyright Act disclaimer of 107 is in the description box, and it is scrolling on the banner below. All right, let's get into some stuff. Like, let's start off with some positive vibes. Here we go.
The first time ever Portsmouth VA Alumni Festival will be at Festival Park downtown from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Friday, October 9th. And y'all have to be there because I'm going to be there. Remy Ma, and I want to see y'all. So make sure y'all pull up. Again, it's Friday, October 9th from 1 to 8. And we will be rocking out the whole Portsmouth VA, celebrating the NSU alumni. NSU, the first time ever Portsmouth VA Alumni Festival will be at Festival Park down.
Shout out to Remy Ma, Slim Rem. She is outside, okay? And she's also going to be in Philly this weekend. Like, I wish I could make that show. I wish, but I have the 24 hours apiece and I have to get that content for you guys, for my members, okay? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, James. All right, so she is going to be in the VA area, so look for that information online. It's going to be on October the 9th, at Portsmouth VA. Like, Rim is really like bossing up and doing her thing, and I love that for her. I love that. I love who she surrounded herself with. Her girlfriends, her business colleagues, and things like that. She's keeping it professional, and I love that for her. She's been doing a lot of reels with Connie Diamond, and I love Connie Diamond. I do. Have y'all ever heard her album? Like, it is good through and through. Okay, so shout out to Connie Diamond. Look. So she's been doing reels with Connie Diamond. Love that. And Connie Diamond was also at Angie Martinez's barbecue. She didn't perform, but she was there. I love this supportive female energy, positive vibes only. You know, we outside, we working, we get into the bag, you know what I mean? And I just love this. It's fun. It gives you another side to Rim's personality. And I love this for her. I love this for her. And Connie, you know? This is called female empowerment. Yes, we... Clarissa, you stupid. Yes, Mrs. Kenny, I got you. I'm gonna make a reel and tag you, okay? All right, Remy doing some big things. She's doing some big things. She is getting to the bag. Say what you want. She wears stress well. Because I know this whole situation will have me stressed. And this is not built for everybody. Not everybody is built to take all of this social media drama on top of real life and this and that or whatever. Like, she wears it well. Her skin's looking clear. Body tight. She popping. She definitely popping. Also, I want to highlight, like, Rim is really in her business bag, y'all. Look at this that she posted to her page. Shout out to Rim, or Remy Ma Network. Excuse me. She's like real. She wants to let you know she's really like in the office doing her thing. Go ahead, Rim. Come on, girl.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Remy Ma. For those of you who may not be too familiar with me, you may have known or heard about me from my Grammy-nominated career with songs like Lean Back, Go All the Way Up with my brother Fat Joe, Conceited, whatever, things of that nature. But now I'm starting a new venture with Remy Network. Yes, I'm going into the tech field, we broadcasting, and I want to bring all of you guys in with me. If you have any completed content,
Like she has an office. Like she has an office at her network. That's boss moves right there. You know what I mean? It's professional. It's business. This is where I go to work for myself. She's definitely conceited. She's definitely conceited, and she is conceited in her bag. Like, I love this for her. I love this for her. Like, and she's on all like platforms, LG, Samsung. She's got all her licenses. She's like business in order. And this is why Puse is mad, because he cannot get a piece of this. Like, he's not even on this level, this caliber of business mind. Like, but she's got a lot of things. Shout out to her, because I think they had like 12 million views or something like that. The network is doing great. It's doing awesome. Washed up rapper wear, okay? I told y'all about this the other day, and shout out to Drop the T. I was like, because we all agreed, like, West Coast Law Crash Out is a non-factor in this whole situation. Seriously. Let her continue to cheat, lie, and steal, because that's all she good for, child. Okay? This is one good show on her network if you're wondering what to watch. The Mistress.
You'll never be broke. Unless you stupid as hell. Because these men ain't shit.
You absolutely right about that, Paul Puse. Pay attention. Okay? Pay attention, West Coast Law Crash Out. This is what you call bossing up. Like, I thought Win Records had stream. They were a network. Win Records. I thought they were a network. Why you ain't stream your fight to win? Why you not walking out to Win Records artists? Duh, wouldn't that save you money? No, because all them artists booty over there, okay? Booty. She's got quite a few movies out, okay? So go check Remy Ma out, Remy Ma's network. Love her down to the ground. Appreciate you, love, for putting some good content out here, or giving a platform for content creators. Look, here's another one. Not Every Woman. It's a lot of good movies over there, y'all. Telling y'all. It's free. Sign up. Good morning, Blowing Flowers. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, Tammy. Yeah, they created this mess. Yeah, Rem out here making boss moves, and that's why they mad. That's why they mad. And they should be. They should be pissed the fuck off. Alicia Bumgarner out here winning. Period. Oh boy. So let's get into Puse hating ass. Let's get into Puse hating ass, child. Him and West Coast are always calling somebody haters and shit. They the biggest ones. They the biggest haters. They the biggest clout chasers. They the biggest groupies. They the ones grasping at straws to stay relevant. Let's just keep it real. Can y'all please like the video? They the ones grasping at straws to stay relevant. They gotta go all the way to Canada, Puse. You gotta go all the way to Canada to perform your no hits. Unbelievable. He has no hits. Okay, I'll give him the Busta Rhymes feature. So this is what he posted. Now Puse is hating on Two Tone the Superstar. Okay, this is what he posted to his page. He's so whack, whackity whack whack whack. Oh boy.
Is he not dicking her down?
What does that got to do with our debate? You see, you messy. You can't debate.
How
You gotta
am I
talk
messy?
about his dick.
Yes.
You a fucking
You said
gay
messy,
motherfucker.
messy.
You gay. Why you talking
You
about
said
his dick?
messy,
Why you
messy.
talking about
Now
his
you
dick?
said,
Why you talking
you're
about his
messy,
dick?
messy.
Why you talking
You're not
about his
messy,
dick?
messy.
Why you talking about
Why-
his dick?
messy,
Why you
messy.
worried about Papoose dick? You a
Are
fucking
you
gay
messy?
ass nigga.
Are you messy,
You gay.
messy?
You like it in
This is disgusting. And the views and opinions of Pompuse aren't the views and opinions of the Naughty Love movement. Let me just put that disclaimer out there. So Pompuse posted, hey, yo, these internet gossip ninjas are becoming more weird by the day. What's going on here? Glad homie G checked this dude. Like, boy, you're such a homophobic, Pompuse. You are homophobic. And usually people are homophobic. They uncomfortable with their sexuality. Because they really want to explore Pompuse. How you doing? Okay? Out of here. Like, this nigga is dick riding.
the
Are you
butt?
messy, messy?
Do you like it in
You
the butt?
Pause.
So why you worried about his dick?
Pause.
Why you worried about
Pause.
his dick? You
Pause.
fucking weird, nigga. We talking
No,
boxing
you
over here. You the
messy,
only
messy.
nigga talking dicks.
Me too.
You
You
weird.
upset.
No.
upset.
I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
Two-tone and
I'm
Super
telling
Star
the
talking about
truth. You
Papoose
upset.
dick. That's the
Yo,
truth.
and Ness is mad. And Ness is mad.
No,
I'm
I'm
telling the truth,
exposing
too.
you. I'm exposing
No, I'm
you.
exposing
You
you.
exposed.
I'm
You a
exposing
you a
you.
homo. You like
exposing
dick.
you.
You
I'm
like dick,
exposing you.
nigga. We
I'm
heard
exposing
you.
you.
We heard you. You
I'm
like
exposing
dick.
you.
He came on here talking about Papoose. Hey, Ryan, you know
That's
Papoose was
nasty.
in Canada.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, Pompuse. Absolutely disgusting. And that's why you ain't have nobody singing your whack ass recycled bars. Shout out to S. Hutchinson for getting another angle for us. Like, it was a whole snooze fest. You're a bozo, Pompuse. Seriously, for posting that.
So I'm a quote JC. Use them. Come on, yo. I'm a Mackie by name, a strong rock blood.
So y'all, like, it's corny. Nobody's interested. Nobody's engaged with you. This is why you are a bozo forever. Dead ass. For posting that homophobe. Like, I should report your ass. Matter of fact, I should report your ass. Pompuse. Isn't that hate speech? Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get back to that. But yeah, like, you whack as hell for that. What are you implying? You and your gumad, y'all deserve each other. Y'all disgusting. The Rhymes was there, and Bob Marley, third generation, was there, but they didn't clap for him. Right. And I heard your name was real small on the flyer, and you tried to promote it like a main event. Like, boy, Bob, Pap, go get a job for once and for all. For real. Nah, how he coming for content creators, labeling them, and Remy can't scratch her without him trying to copy her or his gumad. Whatever she do, he tried to and fail. Yeah, why y'all not streaming on Win Network? Exactly. Because it's all fake. It's all a fraud. It's all a farce. They whole images are smoke and mirrors. Like, bottom line. Pampoo say you're disgusting. And that's why nobody was clapping for you. Shout out to S. Hutchinson for posting that other angle of his whack ass, fake ass concert. Like, he was the opening act. Ciao. But I don't think Two Tone responded. He might have responded on his show last night. I was like in and out. But Punch Strong did definitely chime in on the situation. And I always love his perspective. So let's get into Punch Strong and what he had to say about the situation. And Punch Strong definitely opened up and said, like, I know he don't need me. Two-Tone don't need me to defend him or anything like that, but yeah. Like, but you come off as very homophobic, and that ain't cool. Especially when you have a son that is part of the LGBTQ plus. So let's get into what Punch. Please like the video. Like the video. Come on, Punch. Tell him.
The gigolo from upstairs, Remy Ma's husband, wanted this Two-Tone, the superstar, on his IG post. Now, let me tell you like this. Shout out to Two-Tone. He doesn't need anybody to defend him. He can hold his own. But I felt the need to speak about this because he said all these guys are weirdos and things of that nature. Let me tell you like this. The only weirdo here is the gigolo from upstairs that still haven't finalized his divorce, which has been a damage to the brand of Clarissa Shields. That's the reason why she's getting all this heat. That's the reason why she's looking so delusional and stupid. Is the reason why all the social media, basically almost all the social media platforms has been basically clowning her and making fun of her because we see the delusion and we see how allegedly you playing around with this young-minded delusional chick. Hey yo, you know what the weird is about it? What happened to that freestyle in defending Clarissa Shields when 50 Cent called Shanae Shields foofy handsome dude? Where were you? That's the weird issue. You ain't back your pet up. What about isn't it weird that what do you say to Keith Thurman when Keith Thurman called your pet foofy a female with an erection?
She a female with an erection, baby. You know
you ain't post that up. No, you ain't post that up. How about?
Don't y'all find it weird that he chimes in on weird moments like men talking about peeing? See how that worked, Papu? See, because we can switch this whole narrative if we want to.
How about this? How about, you know what's weird? What was weird? That you still think that you got a career. That's the weirdo shit. you think you still got a career. Hey yo, you was performing out there in Canada and people didn't even have the energy to boo your ass.
Period. Like, where was Mr. Sandman when you need him? Where was the Apollo crowd when you need them? Okay? Mr. Skinny, we need you to make Pompousse. You stupid shirts. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And make sure you put a red nose on Pompousse, because he's a whole bozo out here.
You was so irrelevant and nobody was even paying attention that people didn't even have the energy to boo you. You looked at like if it was an open mic new contestant. Anyway, yo, let me tell you like this, man. You're the weirdo in this. You're the weirdo in this. The whole couple's a weirdo in this. Your algorithm is hitting your relevancy is because y'all weirdos. Because at the end of the day, everybody knows that the only relevancy that you have, the gigolo from upstairs, and the only relevancy that Clarissa Shields has beyond the rims of boxing is that you're still married to Remy Ma. And I believe that the reason why you don't want to finalize that deal is because if you actually finalize that deal, then guess what? The drama that people tune in to when it comes to your relationship, people won't even be interested. It wouldn't even be drama or interesting or entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's what you holding on. Y'all living off Remy Ma. You living off still being married to Remy Ma. That's your relevancy, my brother. That's the weirdo-ish. The weirdo is that you send a cease and desist letter to Remy Ma because she dissed you on wax. And you a rapper that is known for having wordplay, executing the essence of hip hop, and you couldn't get back in the booth and go at another rapper, your wife, the proper way. That's the weirdo ish about. The weirdo ish is that you a grown ass man asking for half. That's the weirdo ish. And let me tell you like this, ladies and gentlemen, for the people that want to be like, hey, but why y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying, Remy Ma's husband and Clarissa Shields? That's not boxing, that's not boxing. Let me say it like this, ladies and gentlemen, he came to our world. The gigolo from upstairs, you in our world, you in the boxing world. Let me tell you like this, if you was dealing with somebody else outside of Clarissa Shields, ain't nobody in the sport of boxing will be talking about your ass. But guess what? You felt the need to facilitate a deal and sign and be a not a licensed manager, but we all know that you're managing the career of a Shanae Shields. You came into the sport of boxing, so guess what? People in the sport of boxing are going to be talking about you. We're going to be told you attached to a fighter just like Al Heyman came from the entertainment world, but we're going to be talking about Al Heyman. And let me tell you like this, Al Heyman had his praise, and Al Heyman has a lot of criticism coming from a lot of people, right? But he came from the entertainment world. Guess what? Jay Prince came to the entertainment world. Talking about what we was talking about the other day. Damn, how did Keyshawn Davis did not accept the $3 million deal to fight Devin the Dream Haney, and then, you know what I'm saying, pulled that.
The reality is, you chose to infiltrate the boxing world with your gumad, and we gonna flame that ass. Period. Please get the likes up. Can we please get the likes up? Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Okay, so Paul Poussey is being the bozo that he was bred to be at the end of the day. And it's just like, boy, I wish you and Ressa Cold saw crash out, go sit down somewhere. Dead ass. Okay? She's dropping videos, other angles of the video that she did with was it Tank Shakur's fiance or whatever, and it's just like, ain't nobody asked for this.
Hoes want the smoke.
I ain't gonna do it to y'all. Shout out to Live Bites, right? These two thirst buckets, and they want us to forget all the lies, the cheating that has been done. We still want to know what's going on with them gloves, girl. We ain't forget. We don't care about this diaper booty outfit you got on, nor do we care about this song. The video still looks low budget. And your bars are trash. Nobody's buying this. Boo! Boo! Tomato, tomato. But this thirst bucket want Cardi B attention so bad. Like, girl, she been ignoring you. Stop tagging her. You and your married boyfriend. Y'all are such internet demons, groupies, clout chasers. Fighting, that's why I say they grasping at straws to stay relevant. Like, she got the nerve to tag Cardi B. And shout out to the one and only Moni. Loved her down to the ground. She caught the screenshot of it. Thank you, girl. I love shouting out my coworkers, okay? So there it is. You see her in the white behind here, up here? She got into the comments because that's where the party at. And there's Clarissa Shields. And she says, only young itch packing arenas besides at Cardi B. Girl, stop! You ain't packing no arenas without giving away tickets or busing people in. Like, you see how this girl like to play in people's face, and then she get mad when we hold her ass accountable and call her out for her lies. Girl, continue to buy views. Stick to that. Because that's what you're gonna have to do to stay relevant. Period. And if you were doing something positive, like, you wouldn't have to do all of this proving to the world about who you are. You wouldn't have to constantly repeat your whack-ass accolades that don't nobody care about. Because credible creators do not have to jump through hoops like you and Paul Poussey do. Y'all at an MVP Netflix event. Y'all sitting there like groupies taking pictures of yourselves. Y'all not even letting the Jumbotron pick y'all up. And then you're posting it and tagging everybody. That shit is weird behavior. I don't care what nobody say. Real people that are relevant don't have to do all this stuff.
internet. People who are credible don't chase clout. Okay, only people who lost their credibility chase clout on this internet. Okay, okay, and so I always find it diabolical when somebody says, "Hey, they're trying to get clout off of me," and I can guarantee you my dashboard does more numbers than that. I find it. I always find it just odd when the least credible person is speaking. If it's just odd that the least credible person would be trying to call somebody with credibility a clout chaser. And this is why we have to start looking at credentials, because black nepotism is a real thing. Okay, that's when we overlook whether they're qualified or not to be doing what they're doing because we like them or they're a family member or whatever. No nepotism over here. Let me explain something to you on this internet. People who are credible don't chase clout. Okay, only.
Boom. Okay, she's absolutely right. Shout out to Brett the Experience. I love her content, but she's absolutely right, Naughty Crew. People who are relevant don't chase clout like this. Child, it's crazy. Thank you, Tara, for the $10 donation. Appreciate you, love. And thank you so much for getting 5 memberships. If you received the membership, please thank Tara, okay? She always looking out for the 90 crew. Why is she also obsessed with people from my town? Cardi, Remy, 50, Kim. Right. I'm going to call you Kiki because I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I apologize. Yes, blowing flowers. Okay? Like, she is so aggy. It's not even funny. Like, good morning, Proud Me. Good morning, Sonia. Hey, 154 Angel. Shout out to you. Yes, thank y'all for the jewels. Thanks y'all for the donation. All right. So Herman Pompous say they out here grasping at straws, honey. Okay. And she mad. And she really trying to take attention off of things like Alicia Bumgarner. That's why Pompous say is attacking Two-Tone, because Two-Tone was promoting Alicia's fight yesterday. Because I feel like she deserves it. She deserves that attention. She works hard for, to get where she's at. So they're trying to take the shine off like Remy Ma, Alicia Bumgarner, Franchon Cruz, Layla Ali, the same old names, okay? So, you know, I respect Alicia. I respect how she honors her craft by taking care of her body and things like that. I love that she shows us what to do to stay fit, and it's like mind, body, soul, what she eats, and it's really healthy. It's not no garbage, frying chicken and throwing it in the air fryer. Girl, what is the point? Alicia lives that life, okay? She is the face. So she sat here to fight November 8th, and I'm so excited for her. I'm excited about seeing her in this fight. I'm going to make sure that I tune in. MVP is so professional, and I love it. I love it. But that's what she's trying to do, okay? And to top it all off, she now is clout chasing off of Beyonce's name, girl. West Coast Law Crash Out. You better go ask Becky with the good hair. Like, Beyonce got a whole album dedicated to side bitches like you. Thumbs up the video. Why would Beyonce come off her crown for a peasant? Literally and figuratively. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Shout out to the Jasmine brand for catching this. Like, girl, bye. Boxing star Clarissa Shield wants Beyonce to walk her to the ring before she retires. That's my dream. Girl, dream on. Dream on. Dream on. Dream on like the dream girls, bitch. Like, at the end of the day, you are just clout chasing off of Beyonce's likeness. Knowing this girl will never associate with your dirty bottom foot hood booger ass. Yes, and I'm gonna make sure I highlight the real women in boxing. Papoose only exposed that there are still real men around who are willing and capable of supporting and acknowledging moments, success respectfully. Yes. Right. This girl is diabolical. Diabolical. So yeah, she cloud chasing off a Bay. Right. Ham sandwich. Bay would never. Like, come on now, girl. You better go listen to Lemonade, ho. Carissa really thought she was going to get that life, but she only inherited the nightmare she snaked away. Yeah, like Remy put out the trash and this dirty bottom foot came and picked it up. So have fun with that. Have fun playing in the dumpster. Child, everybody doing better but her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing better than her, I should say. Like, and shout out to Easy, because we need to highlight him a little bit more. He recently, this is not the page. His daughter went to prom. Yeah. It was so pretty. I remember the whole thing that he did. Y'all like the video. And I thought that was dope. Showing him being, a father to his children and things like that. Why? I had caught it, but it's so far down in my thing. But notice, yeah, I think I found it now. Notice, Papoose don't like it when he go viral. Just like he don't like when his wife go viral. And here we go. Shout out to Easy, the block captain or whatever, for sharing this, showing us another side. Like, he's a father. He said one of them proud dad moments told my daughters I ain't sell drugs since 2023. Being a square ain't so bad. And I love this. Like, he's not trying to put on this gangster image or whatever. And he's letting the world know what's important to him. His daughter looks beautiful. She looks gorgeous. And I love this. I love this. I love seeing this energy. Beautiful, beautiful young girls. Beautiful.
Let me get a shot now.
Oh, okay, hold up.
You record it?
I was. I didn't realize until I saw you pick her up.
Come on, Shy, let me get a shoot.
Ari, remind me.
Try hold this for a second. It's on the thing. What?
Can't.
Hold on, let me do a pic. Just pose it.
Come get you.
I love this. I love how he's showing him, you know, carrying his daughters. Like, that's what these young girls need, for their fathers to pour into them so that they don't fall for the games and the trickery like the narcissists like Pompuse and Yada and things like that. I love how he showed how he's loving on his daughters. And you niggas, when y'all step to mine, you better come correct. And that's what that gave me. That's the energy I got. So shout out to Easy the Block Captain. Pompuse, when the last time you seen the Golden Child? She's the one that needs you. Your other children are grown. When the last time you posted about the Golden Child? Showing the world that you miss her. Not just on a holiday, some old pics. Faking to the world like you're this great father. She loves you. And you love her. I know you love the Golden Child. Show it. For real. And you don't even got to show the world. Just go be with your child. God, like, why Remy got to take the Golden Child everywhere she go when she be trying to work? When's the last time you sitting up here posting about two men having a debate on talking? Because I can't stand when people when you a public figure and people bring gender. Oh, don't speak on her because she a girl. Oh, that's man's business. No, when you're a public figure, content is content. It don't have no gender on it. I find it odd that you post a conversation between two men, one which is trying to gaslight the situation and imply that Two-Tone is homosexual because he's dragging Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out and Pompuse for the bottom of the barrel filth that they are. What do actuality have to do with it? You will post a conversation about that, but not a letter to your daughter, maybe? That would be sweet. Yeah, you worried about all the wrong things, Pompuse, and that's why you're losing. That's why you're losing. Right. Right, Ume. Papoose is doing everything but being the father because he's too busy chasing around a dirty bottom for her booger. That's going to cross him in the end because she ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. She ain't loyal to nobody. Yeah. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal, child. I just can't with Pompuse. All right, and shout out to Mr. Skinny because it looks like the budget is low over there. Looks like funds are running dry. They wasn't living in the laps of luxury when it comes to traveling to Canada, okay? Ressa over there side-eyeing her married boyfriend because we know the trust is not there. Come on, Mr. Skinny, tell him.
Clarissa Shields caught in a Canadian budget motel side-eyeing Papoose.
21, you know what I'm saying? I don't put up half what's done is done, you know what I'm saying?
That's a significant difference than what she used to be.
I told you that motherfucking nigga was nobody, man. I told you nobody knew that man's music. None of that. The only people who knew that man's music over there was you. Talking about bap, bap. Now you side-eyeing that nigga. That nigga got you in a budget motel in Canada. Got your goddamn, what's that in the back there, man? You got shit hanging all on the door? Man, come on, man. And then Pap still wearing them same damn clothes, walking through that damn door. Y'all looking bad out here, bro. And yo, hey, who is that styling you, man? Man, come on, man. That wig, man, look like it's losing some density. Look like it's losing some density up there. And what's up with all these here filters? Rex? Rex, man. Bro, you supposed to be having all this here money. You done brought that man leftovers, and now you got him in a budget motel in Canada. T-Rex. You stupid. Clarissa Shields caught in a Canadian budget motel.
She definitely stupid. Her and Pompu say they a double pack of stupid. Like, they a double pack of stupid. He trifling as fuck. Like, at the end of the day, they both bozos. Remy Ma side bitches. Because it's her algorithm. Period. Losing density. Right. Shout out to Mr. Skinny. Ressa, you stupid. You stupid. Okay. So, moving right along, because enough of them. Crack rocks. I'm sure they'll do another stunt today so that they can go viral, because neither one of them are really relevant. So that's why they have to be Remy Ma's internet clowns. Okay? Yup, 2-pack of ass. Yup. So anybody say anything about them relevant, they're gonna fucking go ham about it. Like, she's mentioning Beyonce in the hopes of trying to get her to say her name or something in some capacity. Like, girl, go sit down. Go sit down. Ain't nobody thinking about you like that. Ooh, child, let's get into Sidney Starr, okay? As you all know, she was denied bond. We talked about that yesterday. Shout out to the Shade Room, because they actually went to the court hearing and they actually spoke with Sidney Starr's family and things like that. It ain't looking good for Sidney Starr. Y'all get these likes up, get these likes up, get these likes up, all right? Let's get it. Let's go.
To the caboose.
They got Sidney Starr, y'all.
Police say they caught Sidney Starr in this Atlanta area hotel with a teenage boy. He's about to walk in. The reality star facing a judge for the first time today, and TSR was in that courtroom.
They engaged in sexual contact.
We tracked down Sidney Starr's family in an interview you'll only see on the Shade Room.
This decision was made off of speculative opinion and not evidence.
We're going to begin with position one, State versus Sidney Favors.
You can see her sadness. Sidney Starr for the first time before a Fulton County Superior Court judge. Her attorney making a plea that
she's sad for what? Was she sad for that little boy? Chill.
Sidney should be released on bond as she fights those felony aggravated child molestation, sodomy, and sexual battery charges against her.
The witness has no history of any kind. This is a first offense. I've had accounts from families and close associates that she has never been threatening towards anybody or shown any tendency to harass or intimidate.
I beg to differ. It is all over the internet how she threatens and intimidates people. She's very aggressive. We've seen it on Love and Hip Hop. We've seen it on Baddies against Judy. She was very aggressive. Boy, bye. This is why your bond was denied, Sidney.
August 2nd, police were called to that hotel where they met up with upset family members of a 13-year-old boy in the lobby.
They got Sidney Starr, y'all. Sexually assaulting a 13-year-old at a hotel.
The defendant themselves admits to
oral intercourse or oral contact with the victim child.
Okay? Sidney, the defendant, admitted to oral contact, which right there, she not going nowhere. She not coming out. She admitted. And that's with a minor. Are we clear? Are we clear, Naughty Crew? She's cooked. He, whatever. Cooked. Yes.
Sidney Starr's attorney maintaining her innocence, asking the court for leniency with bond.
At this time, the defendant will remain in a no bond status at this time. Thank you, Mr. Lakes. Thank you, Mr. Peters. Thank you, Judge.
The judge, though, not buying it, saying that her social media and television presence, coupled with her living out of town in Chicago, makes her a risk. The bond was denied. She was walked out by sheriff's deputies, taken back to the Fulton County Jail.
We would like to let you know that Sidney Favors, also known as Sidney Starr, is disappointed by the bond decision today by the judge. Sidney is still in good spirits and asks that the public try not to make a judgment of the guilt based on this decision.
Now, Starr has appeared on a number of reality shows, including Baddies, Love and Hip Hop, even Empire. She's also made waves in the headlines, too, over the years. Relations with actor Darius McCrary. It is important to note that these are allegations, and Starr has not been convicted of any charges, although, of course, we'll be following this one very closely.
And so they also spoke with the family. The extension version is on YouTube, but the family spoke up and said that Sidney fears for her life. She's not doing well and things like that. And womp, 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 womp. That young man that was violated, he's not doing well either. Thanks to you. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm glad they held her without bond. Mr. Skinny also did a reel on this. Okay, so let's hear what Mr. Skinny has to say. Shout out to him.
Hey, Sidney, your Tyrone Lou mixed with Big Meech looking ass thought that your ass was going to get out, didn't you? Thank you, Fulton County Sheriff Office. Keep that weirdo locked up. Keep that weirdo locked up. We don't know how many other boys who haven't come to the forefront that this here clown has done strange things with, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, like, no disrespect to the motherfuckers who, you know, they in that LGBTQ community and they trying to do things the right way, get their rights and stuff. But this is why some people feel the way they do about men being able to go in female bathrooms and play female sports and stuff like this, because they are abusing their privileges. A motherfucking lame ass motherfucker like this is trying to hide in the LGBTQ community when they are really nothing but a child predator, bro. A child predator, bro. Now they got your motherfucking goddamn Tyrone Lou looking ass locked up, nigga. You can't get out. Keep them. Lock up some more. Hey,
lock them all up. Because we all know they love the crossplay and mixing in different communities. I classic predator move. Classic predator move. Okay, they like to hide in plain sight. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Tara for gifting membership. Appreciate you, love. Period. So I just wanted to give a more in-depth commentary when it comes to that, because I wanted y'all to hear. Sidney Starr already admitted to some of the things. So if you're already confessing and admitting guilt to that one act, more than likely you're guilty of the rest. That's in my opinion. I mean, Sidney, he is innocent until proven guilty. But it ain't looking good for you, bro. It ain't looking good. And the fact that they found protection in your pocketbook, used and unused, girl, bye. That's DNA. That's a closed and shut case. So Sidney, don't drop the soap. You might as well just get comfortable with your new roomies. Yes, if you receive a membership, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Naughty Crew. Shout out to y'all. Y'all, can you please get the likes up? Please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Now, let's get into the Zeus drama, okay? Now, we talked about this yesterday, where Taseki and Mariah Lynn, they are now going over to a show. Now that's TV or whatever, to get they get into the bag, period. You know what I'm saying? And Lemon Pepper Stepper came out here throwing contracts in people's faces, bitter and in his feelings because they are choosing to work with somebody else, right? And this is what Lemmy does on a regular basis. Now, Tasiki has come out here to address some things about, oh my gosh, she looked just like the Rock Tart, unfortunately. To address some things about the situation and her going to work with Now That's TV. So let's get into that. And shout out to Baddie Us Club or something.
I really just did a whole nother show. It was 6 days long. I still gotta finish my confessionals from that show. Like, it's gonna be back after back. I'm waiting for Netflix. They said they was gonna call me in an hour. And then tomorrow we got that 6 a.m. with BET.
Yeah.
Oh, remember Bravo?
Yeah.
Bravo.
Like,
Bravo's, and E. Like, you got E. It's just so much I gotta tell y'all.
Don't forget that meeting with iHeartRadio.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then that show I got coming out with Anna.
VH1.
So, come on now. Like, I really just did a whole nother show. It was 6 days long. I still gotta finish.
Lemmy, what are you talking about? See, you came out here throwing out all these chat GPT, big ass words, talking about they have contractual obligations. You're gonna hold them accountable and things like that. Tasiki has been working with other networks, and now that it's your rival, now that's TV. Now you want to throw the contract all up in their face. Like, you mad weak for that. You a sucker for that on some real. Your selective outrage is on my last nerves, Lemmy. Like, so you breached your own contract. You were letting them go work for other networks. You were letting them go work for other networks. But because it's Now That's TV, it's a problem. Make it make sense. Now, Lemon Pepper Stepper, he came out here making another statement, and it's giving you're a bitter baby mama. You're a bitter baby mama, Lemmy. It makes no sense. Like, let them get to their bag. Like, they gotta be able to expand beyond Zeus. You go and work with other companies and stuff like that. You just teamed up with Russell Coastline Crash Out and her whole production team. Salida Promotions, Win Records, The Zone. Like, you go and work with other companies, so why can't they? He should be happy that they grown. You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, I just wanted to let everybody know that we've spoken with a number of baddies and cast members regarding their participation in outside projects while under contract with us. We've had healthy, productive conversations, explained what the exclusivity provisions in their individual agreements mean, and wanted to share that same clarity with all of you, because sometimes people sometimes confuse contractual accountability with control, and those are not the same thing. When Zeus signs a baddie, we are making a substantial investment beyond their compensation. We introduce them to millions of viewers, market them across our platform and social media channels, and provide exposure that can significantly accelerate their careers. We have watched cast members increase their followers. Hey guys, I just wanted to let everybody know that we've spoken with a number of baddies and engagement.
See, that's it right there. This is his narc ass coming out. Oh, they can work with other entities, but he has to be able to choose them. Same thing with Blueface. They have to do everything he says, or he going to trash them. Like, this is fucking narc behavior.
Booking fees, brand value, and earning potential after appearing on Zeus. We also pay premium rates and provide first-class travel, ground transportation, quality hotels, security, glam accommodations, production support, and in many cases, accommodations for their teams. In exchange for that investment, our agreements may require exclusivity for a defined period, particularly regarding competing networks and productions. Exclusivity does not mean Zeus owns anyone or wants to prevent people from receiving opportunities. It means that while you are an active cast member under contract, you cannot independently accept conflicting work that competes with our programming, interferes with our production, or undermines our investment, especially without communicating with us first. Zeus did not invent this. If an athlete signs with the Lakers, that player cannot suddenly engagement, booking fees, brand value, and earning potential uniform because another team offered them more money or some money or a small amount of money. An artist signed exclusively to a record label generally cannot release competing music through another label without authorization. Similarly, a television series regular may need approval before accepting a conflicting role on another network. Exclusivity exists throughout sports, music, film, television, and numerous other industries. Zeus has historically been reasonable. If another opportunity arises, just call the showrunner, the president, the CEO, or the appropriate executive before accepting it or allowing it to be announced. Let us review it, coordinate schedules, and determine whether an actual conflict exists. Sometimes we may approve it, and sometimes it may be incompatible with our agreement. What doesn't work is waking up and discovering a flyer announcing that an active cast member has joined a competing production uniform because another team offered them more money or some money or us, while we're still having filming, promotion, or other obligations planned. The issue becomes the lack of communication, professional courtesy, and respect for a signed agreement. People have also asked why certain women appear to move between Now That's TV and Zeus without a public response or any apparent issues. Every contract and every circumstance is different. This is not automatically a most favored nations agreement. It means everybody gets the same thing. But unless that protection is specifically written into your contract, permission given to someone does not automatically apply to everyone. Some cast members have disclosed prior commitments, communicated with us, and received accommodations. Choosing to be flexible in one situation does not eliminate our rights in another. Zeus is also not maliciously targeting another platform's cast. These women attend our auditions, contact us directly, or reach out through representation while we're still having friends and referrals because they want greater exposure, marketing, compensation, and career growth. I do not know what their agreements with other platforms contain, so I will not speculate about them. As CEO, yes, I can joke and be sarcastic online at times, but I support Black businesses and I do not have a personal issue with any other platform. I wish every entrepreneur and emerging network success. My focus is the future of Zeus, what we are building today, and what this company will look like in 10, 20, and 50 years from now. Competition can be healthy. New opportunities can be.
Shut up, Lemmy. Shut up. It's just like, you're a hater. You're a hater.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Tammy! Terry say he sounds saltier than a bag of Lay's potato chips, child, don't he? Salt and vinegar. He's salty and bitter. How you gonna be salty and bitter at the same damn time? Yes, can y'all please like the video to the people in the bushes? Appreciate y'all showing up for your girl, okay? So Lemon Pepper Supper is salt and vinegar potato chips today. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, he preys on vulnerable women. And what about the fact that Taseki, and I think it's mainly Taseki he doing this about or whatever, because Mariah Lynn, she's the casualty of war at this point or whatever. But like her coming out with that, Mariah Lynn coming out with that whole video about, oh, now let me kick the dog. Girl, bye. Don't nobody care no more. Don't nobody care no more or whatever. But Taseki was his head runner. Say what you want. Chrisean Rock and Taseki were the head runners over there at Baddies. All right. And you started to set Taseki up, and now she want to go explore other things. Now you want to throw the contract in her face. Like, make up your mind, flip flopper. Salt and vinegar, Lay's. Make up your mind. You really trying to stop they bad because you don't like Now That's TV. Miss Matthew said, I can see right through you, Lemon Pepper Stepper. You are a liar. Y'all cutting up in the chat. Y'all like the video. I feel really dumb at this point for listening to that. Ciao. I apologize, Naughty Crew. I apologize. I don't be trying to make my Naughty Crew suffer. You know what I'm saying? I know. Yeah, like now you trying to stop her bag like the virtual pimp that you are. And Taseki understands her worth and her value, and she's going to other entities to get the bag. I think that's the best thing she could do. You're trying to act like Zeus gives them all these opportunities and things like that. I didn't see Taseki at Wrestle Cold Store Crash Out fight. Oh, wait. Yeah, she was there. My bad. She was a fighter. Yeah, moderator. It's a 360 deal, just like Wrestle Cold Saw Crash Out is in. Okay. But I'm on the lookout for Chrisean Rock and Jason Lee interview because he's going to press her. So I'm actually looking forward to that interview. And Rock Tart is out here trying to cross play like she a fight, but Coach Calvin said she doesn't have an opponent or whatever. And I wonder why he's saying that. Like, he's been revealing a lot because Rock Tart is not teachable, not trainable. She's a Neanderthal psychopath. Okay? Yeah, he just like Diddy. Mm-hmm. He just like Diddy, child. Right. He's an example of people wanting to see you doing good and not better than. Okay. So it has come out, the show that Taseki is doing with Now That's TV. And I think I actually like the concept of it. But let's just be clear. These are both like low vibrational type of networks or whatever. But they get into the bag, right? So Now That TV's dropped the new lineup of baddies for their new series, Girls Would Be Girls, Act 1. All right. So you got Save Doll, you got Mariah Lynn, Farrah, Ivory. These are all former baddies. Taseki and Lucky Hustler. Okay, Big Lex. Seems like former baddies are going over to Now That's TV. Okay, so that's the cast. Shout out to the Shade Room for this. And they said Now That TV is bringing some new energy to the network. These ladies are coming together for an experience, and we already know that's going to be a part of plenty to talk about. Which girls are y'all most excited to see? Let us know in the comments, okay? Stay tuned. So I'm interested to see what the show is going to be all about. Shout out to Taseki. Get into the bag. Like, it's only but so long you can hold people over there at that trash network of yours. Eventually, people are going to branch out, and you can throw all the contracts. Contracts are meant to be broken. You can negotiate out of contracts, Lemmy. And this is the thing. You shouldn't have never opened the door to them being able to work with other networks because you compromise yourself as far as I'm concerned, business-wise. Yeah, he tired of Chrisean ass. All right, so shout out to Taseki. Keep doing your thing, girl. Like, come on. Lemmy made a lot of money off of Chrisean family. Stop it. Stop it. And I can't stand that dirty bottom foot hood booger rock tart. Yeah, Coach Calvin is out here saying that there is no opponent. It's not the first time I heard this for Chrisean. She trying to crossplay like she training. We know she ain't doing shit.
Don't play on my bitch, she my.
Let me see. I'm going to go to Cardi Lombardi page.
I don't think it's cardio. I think it's just her nervous going through the process and whatnot. Everybody keep asking me, what's up with our opponent? I do not approve the opponents. We just look at it and say, yeah, we take the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to make sure that we get a competitive fight and whatnot. You know, that's all I'm looking for. I ain't got in charge there.
Coach Calvin, now you know you stalling. Because you know that girl ain't showing up to the gym. She afraid because she under investigation and them detectives showed up to the gym. So she dipping and dodging and hiding and things like that. And you probably don't even want her around either because you got some allegations behind you. You under investigation from what I know, I think. Yeah, Coach Calvin. She making the block hot, right?
The commissioner in charge of that. All right. You know, so and the matchmakers. But I'm gonna start posting on the girls that's been wanting to fight. So same way we doing the national anthem, the ring call girls, get what I'm saying? If we like what we see, you got a chance to make you famous.
There we go.
That's what we do.
There we go.
You know, so we letting everybody enjoy the journey with us, to tell you the truth. You notice I've been quiet because I've been wearing a lot of hats because of this guy right here. He laughing, man. That's why he was holding the camera. You think he's slick. But we working, y'all. We working. It's good. Something to do, you know, to keep us busy. You know, I'm excited about first time ever, whole gym, all pros on the same card.
Everybody got shot.
Yes, that's right. That's what I'm looking forward for. You know, we got to work that day. And not only we got to work, we putting all our junior coaches on. So everybody don't understand this process. They getting an opportunity where they would not get nowhere else. Exactly. You know, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Y'all know what it is all day long. Never stop. Right, Kenny?
Don't stop.
Don't stop, you know.
Keep it moving.
Sounds like he is promoting his gym, his training, to his likeness outside of the Rock Tart. That's what it sounds like to me. Sounds like he's trying to promote his other fighters. I don't know. What y'all think? Child. Yes, Hennessy hands built like a box. Child, she ain't got no hips like Gina from Martin.
Prayed up and keep it moving. So I'm grateful, you know, that I got a chance to do something, not only for our youngins, but for the adults too. You know, that's been our youngins. You know, they was young too back in the day. You know?
Everybody gonna shine. Everybody getting opportunity.
Good job. All right, man, let's go.
Somebody been smoking and drinking. Somebody been smoking and drinking. Somebody been smoking and drinking.
Dr. Umar, I don't even want to call you Dr. Umar. You definitely been smoking and drinking too. He's promoting his gym. He know it's going down. If you ask me, he know it's going down. And see, Rockstar out here want to crossplay like she's this angel. Everything but get her son some help. The help that he need. At least line him up with the help that he need, so that when your ass go to prison, he'll have things in place, bitch. But you're too selfish for that shit, right? Rock Tart, you want to come out here with your fucking sob story and trying to pull on the heartstrings and emotionally extort the public, bitch. We don't believe you. You lying ass scallywag. We don't believe you.
I don't know who my dad is.
Yes, the fuck you do, because you said it. I was trying to find it. King Lex got it over there. But y'all remember that interview she did when she had on the furry pink crop top? In that interview, she was telling the story of her stepfather beating on her mama. And the reason why he was beating on her mama, they had to get out the house because her father, which is Sean Malone, the mansion that she used to live in before she came out here to Cali, her father put them out of the house because her father found out about her stepdad, which is Chastity and all they father. You understand? So, like, don't let this 304 dirty bottom foot hood booger from Baltimore fool you. Because whenever she ready to extort the public or change the narrative, she cry. She bring God into it. She throw Junior in y'all face. And when all else fails, she blame everything on Blue. Master manipulator, this one.
For real. I used to pray to God, like, can he die? Like, because he was so scary. He used to choke my mom. This was before I was born too. Like,
that's what the devil does. The devil
repeats it. So when I see my life heading that way, I could tell, like, the only reason why I was able to tolerate so much from my traumatizing last relationship is because I'm immune to trauma. And it wasn't necessarily like I liked it. It was just like, it was no red flags for me. I'm trying to help my mom. I'm sending money to my mom.
Bitch, you don't give a fuck about your mama. This girl is empty. She's got a dark soul. She does not have the ability to connect with emotion. In my opinion, that was a psychopathic trait.
I'm putting her in an apartment. She keep losing it. This gotta be God. I'm thinking like everything good was God, and really it was a deception. I didn't know like that was the rude awakening of trouble.
Bitch, quote the scripture without your phone. Talk about some damn God, girl. Quote the scripture. All you false prophet demons running around here using God's name in vain, your day is coming, bitch. Her day is coming.
Like, yeah, I love my mom.
I can tell you love talking about it.
But it's just like, I was so angry with her too, because we switched roles. And it's like, I didn't have my dad, but like, nah, I got you. Where were you?
Bitch, fuck you in your top story. Ain't nobody be. Where were you for Junior? It ain't about your mama or your child here no more. You have now reproduced. You are now responsible for another human, and you have failed miserably on Junior. From when he was in your womb, bitch. You are the worst mother in America right now, ho. I don't give a what nobody say. She don't care about that boy. All she care about is stalking Blueface and Nevaeh, because she is extremely envious and jealous of that situation over there. But Nevaeh ain't got to know better. He treating her like shit. She's naive in the words. He over there treating Nevaeh like she's naive, and Jay and Alexis too. About abandoning his kid, you punishing your children because you don't like what Jay and Alexis did when you've been out here exploiting her children, and she allowed it. Don't get me effed up. Like the nerve of you, and you going broke. They closing in on this hoe. They closing in on the Rock Tart. Mark my words. She getting nervous. Because she partnered with dumbasses like Quell, who came out here running his mouth. And that's all they need is someone to connect her. I showed y'all the clip of Tasha K. The FBI, they are definitely investigating her. And they know she didn't pull the trigger. But they know she got something to do with orchestrating it, which is the same thing. And things are resurfacing. Shout out to King Lex and shout out to Trapmore Ross. I love his content because King Lex been putting this evidence out there. But Quell gonna be your downfall, hoe. And I can't wait to see both of y'all motherfuckers do the perp walk for what y'all did to Ronny Dow. Oh, bye. We already know what the motive is. It had to be a Blueface baby. Girl, bye. So let's get into what he's saying.
So they post the clip, all right? They post up the clip here. And then basically while they're typing out a long ass message, all right, Ronny pops up, says, say less. I ain't going to put my hands on nobody. They got your best friend smoked. I don't even know why you defending them clown ass females. Everything ain't what it seemed, my boy. Right? And so this alleged hitman sends a message saying, for real, my N-word, all of y'all effed up. Y'all ain't going to push that girl to hurting herself thoughts and some more stuff. You already have a household name, Brody. Let that girl live her life. Chastity did what she did, not Chrisean. Chrisean only did right by me, now flaws. Okay? And they said, man, Chrisean don't give a F about you, bro. And he says, Chastity can't go out nowhere, laughing face. And then they said, Ronny said, I'm a stand on business for my son. You don't got to like it. Everybody got opinions. And he said, and I was going to see what you want to do with Ant. And then he basically claps back and says this, because it's a long ass message, basically saying, I'm sure, don't she have her own personal life? I just don't like men on bullying and clowning a girl on clown shit. I F with me and her don't have bad blood, right? So this will be followed by just a few days later, okay, when basically Quell once again would post DMs. This was on December the 1st, 2024. And apparently these are extremely incriminating, okay? Said Ronny woke up on some tough-ish, lol, my son be tripping, y'all. And so they go back and forth. There's like a voice note here. I don't think they're going to play that voice note. They're not going to play the voice note. But basically, Ronny is sending addresses, all right? Basically kind of like just keeping it real that, you know, basically saying, pull up. So like at the start of the conversation, posted some kind of clip of like a confrontation and a voice note, and basically said, you should have beat security up. I don't know if this is I think this is a clip from a distance of the confrontation, or like after the confrontation. Obviously, when we saw the...
Yeah, this is the confrontation at the mall where Chrisean tried to first set up Ronny. And Ronny came out and revealed those receipts, how she used a burner account to contact him to come see his son. Quell, you America's dumbest criminal, but I appreciate you because you're going to be the one to take down the Rock Tart. Yeah.
Confrontation, Ronny kind of gets pushed back by security, kind of got bitched out by security realistically. And so this is basically what was posted. And so Quell says you should have beaten security up.
Hey, let's do another one. I want a retro music.
so sorry because folks is like really, really like real deal illiterate over here. They said, man, you pure pussy. You should have beaten the security up. Ronny said, then I wouldn't have been able to get at you. It's chess, not checkers, dumbass. And Quill says, you a bitch, not a bitch. Laughing face. Post is the same thing. It's got a caption that says, how you not swing, not once. All right. So they're basically clowning, trying to goad him and saying you should have fought the security. You should have got into a physical confrontation with the security. Didn't do anything. I think, is that him? That's basically Ronny there in that jacket. And they're basically showing that, yeah, like he didn't do anything. Okay. So then we see like this earlier part of the conversation, and this is where things get extremely, extremely incriminating. Okay. So he scrolls all the way back up, and basically they have a voice note. I don't know what's said in the voice note. But what we do know is that Ronny Doe then sends his address, 8200 Parham Court, 7 Maryland. Go brush your teeth before you come, stink breath ass dude. And then Quayle says, now you angry. Now, just for the record, I just had to quickly look up whether or not this location that was in the messages is where he got killed. It's not where he got killed, but it is 6 minutes drive away from where Ronny did eventually get killed. So it wasn't the address that he got killed at, but it was close. It was actually genuinely close. So he gave that address. Quayle says, now you angry. Ronny says, I'm happy. You're broke, trying to get a come up. I'm up, you down. I see you outside. And then Quayle says, I'm broke. I'm trying to come up with. And then Ronny says, begin, Chrisean, pay you 5K, Chrisean. So I think he's saying begging Chrisean to pay you 5K. And then Quayle says, you def don't have more money, more cars, etc. than me. You don't have a play to stay. I don't know if he's saying you don't have a place to stay or a PlayStation. And then he's saying 5K to smoke your R-word ass. He said, show titles and a lease. So that's the saying, begging Chrisean to pay you 5K to kill you. So this is basically admitting to being offered 5K to commit the murder. So look, we got evidence right now. We've literally got, this is real deal spill evidence. I'm making a screenshot of this shit right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm making a screenshot of this shit right now before they take it down. This is crazy. Okay. So this is the complete, just like admitting that it's a hit before it's a hit. 5K to smoke your ass. All right. Show titles and a lease. Said, now I see why Ant dragged on your dumbass. And then Quayle says, if you can't, FOMF. All right. And so he unsends that message. See, like that's going to do anything, right? He unsends that message. It's like, okay. Like, that doesn't mean anything. So deletes that message like that's going to do anything, okay? It says, now I see why Ant dragged on your dumbass. Said, if you can't, F out my face. Ronny says, you a clown. And then Quayle says, Ant, too scared to... What does it say? Ant was scared to come outside. He said, show you my titles to my cars, N-word pull up. He said, I was outside his house. He called security. He said, you're going to see my shit outside, bluffing ass guy. He said, I was in his building. Ronny says, I'm not calling nobody. Pull up, N-word. Done entertaining your broke ass. I'm outside every day. And then Quayle says, okay, one thing for sure. You ain't going to see me before I see you. And then the smoke emoji again. Basically saying, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you before you even see that I'm pulling up on you. All right. Very self-incriminating. And then Ronny Doe says odd, or I guess that's like, all right, though, like, all right. Then Quayle says, I hate stupid bluffing ass dudes. You N-word, you started, or he's saying you R-word, F you, bring up Ant Glizzy clown ass, y'all DC dudes are G-word. And then Ronny says, I'm from the county, you let Ant dragged on you. The grasp of the English language is so low in this conversation. I'm getting irritated. But anyway, Quayle says, ask Ant why he ain't pop outside because he knew tree. Ronny Doe says, go ahead about your business. You clown to me. You really want a viral moment. And then Quayle says, now he drag when I was at his house. That give him all rights to up iron. With a face palm emoji, basically talking about like engineering a self-defense situation, right? Ronny says, you gonna get it, not in Maryland, dumbass. Go inside his house. I bet you he crack your bitch ass. This, and then Quayle says, he dragged on me. Ronny says, you ain't tough, you want clout. Yeah, he dragged on your bitch ass. Your page ain't doing shit, you dirty. And then Quayle says, I was outside his door, his girl yelled for security. Ronnie said, don't nobody want to see your content, clown, you goofy. I'm not reposting you. Stop tagging me. Said this, my 40 page. Chastity, keep getting them took. Ronnie said, N-word, don't nobody want to see you shit. Nobody care. Quell says, you a bitch in real life, county boy. And Ronnie says, you geeking, done talking to your bitch ass. I have you, my drop you ain't still here. I think he's saying, I gave you my drop. I gave you my address. You still ain't here. You ain't pulling up. All right. So that then leads to, you know, him sort of re-looking, getting back to where we were with this clip being shared and a voice note that doesn't end up getting played. But then basically he says, why didn't you beat up security when Chrisean was there at the mall? You were confronting her. Ronnie says, then I wouldn't have been able to get you. It's chestnut checkers, dumbass. Quell says, you a bitch, not a bitch. You a bitch. All right. Post another clip. So when I ask you for that.
Y'all get the gist, right? Y'all get the gist. It's evidence out here on you, ho. And if they pick up Quell, he is not going for life for you. He gonna give y'all ass up, as he should. Y'all playing all these stupid ass internet games, and you effing with people's lives. Shout out to Honey for the super chat. She said, Nani got the content. Yes, girl. I try to give y'all the content. There is evidence. All the detectives trying to do is connect the dots right now. It's a matter of time, ho. So all that God shit, we'll see what God do for you when you in that cell. Hey, KT, what's going on? It's crazy, right? Ciao. It's crazy. All that evidence. So when y'all see Quell popping out, he popping out for his hush money. Y'all want me to run my mouth? I need another 10 bands. I need another 5 bands. Ciao. We'll just do a little bit more of this because it is, child, this is just terrible.
And then he sent another message saying, bitch ass ain't got no response. You let security get to you. He says, see you soon, warning him, saying he's going to see him soon. Now he's literally just said, Chrisean offered me, was going to give me 5K to smoke you, right? And he said, goofy ass dude woke up tough, huh? Had to build up the bars to even be playing with. And then says, better ask Chastity since she telling you everything else. And then he said, I'm gone, son. Dad out here chasing money on a money run, right? Seemingly chasing 5K to commit a murder that we all know about, which is just absolutely baffling. I can't believe it. All right, I cannot believe it. So jump forward a couple of months, literally like 2 months from this time, all right? Ronny is getting killed on February the 3rd, 2025, okay? And Quell basically claimed that people connected to Chrisean Rock and her family seem to have bad luck. So this is Quell trolling Ronny, all right? Saying Ronny trolled about trauma, now he got a toe tag, won't he do it? So this is just insanity, right? Hopped online straight away to talk about the situation.
If you've written a book and want to publish it to over 3 billion potential.
This shit crazy, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I don't.
You are crazy, Quell. Who implements themselves in something like this? You don't play reindeer games like this. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, Quell. That's all I got to say for your dusty ass.
Well, I ain't speaking no bad way towards Chrisean because she was a genuine person when I was around. But everything that deal with the Malones really had bad luck, son. Everything that deal with Chrisean really had bad luck. I mean, with the Malones. Like, for real, bro. Like, I think one of Chastity or both of her other big fathers did too. Like, this shit, like, bro, that pussy, bad luck. For real. Everybody dying that deal with them. Like, or still, you know, like, got crazy ass story. Like, they touching people and shit. Like, shit weird, bro. Why the fuck trauma put me through that shit? Even though it's funny, it's fun to troll off of, but I'm just tripping out Ronny. This man told
How you gonna say it's fun to troll off of and someone is dead? These people are diabolical.
me, go dig my brother up. What did he say? I'm mad. I'm always trying to get around some Wi-Fi and see if it'll work. I don't know if they're not working, they not loading because he blocked me. This nigga, matter of fact, I got the video on my YouTube. Yeah, let's go find it. This man told me dig my brother up. That's what my brother did. Woo. I need to go get back. What? You really? I hope you're not.
Now he trying to justify what he did.
And watch, ain't nobody going to do nothing for him. Ain't nobody going to spend about him. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Nobody going to do nothing about this man dying. And I guarantee you, it probably was one of his homeboys that backdoored him. Probably dropped the location up. Sent somebody a location. They ain't sent it to me.
We know you got the location. It showed in the messages. These people are diabolical. And then on top of that, Naughty Crew, hold on. He is diabolical. Talking about locations. I'm gonna show you location.
Ain't dropped no location to me. Trolling him because he trolled Trump. Kids see me and go crazy. I'm the voice out the trenches, nigga. One day with that.
So he doing a lot of talking, all right? It's a little bit crazy. So he even said elsewhere in this, all right, which is just insane. He said when it came to the murder of Ronny Doe, right, he says he wished he could have did it and he wished he could have stood over it.
This nigga got 33 days and 32 days and 2025 and you get clipped. It's crazy. With just December the 4th, you just was telling me dig my mans up and shit. That's crazy. 2 months later. Dog. Wish I could have did it.
He coming like Lil Jeff, bro. This, I'm not gonna lie, this is insane.
Wish I could have stood on top of that bitch.
You run your mouth too much. Crash dummy. You run your mouth too much. And then let's explain this, Quell. When you posted this, I'm telling y'all, America's dumbest criminal.
To that address, where you at, Ronny? I ain't tripping, just a beetle a nigga ass. Southern Maryland. Where you at, Ronny? Might send us to Ronny Doe. Where you at, Ronny?
This shit on my chest. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get this shit on my chest. Hey, when you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our pics. I know I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit.
Period. Now explain that location, Quell. That was Quell driving to Ronny. Rock Tart, they coming for your ass. And I'm going to be here to report on it. We going to go viral off of that perp walk. Because that is going to be your walk to hell for the rest of your life. And I know Ronnie's spirit is eating you up on a day-to-day basis. You are under investigation. you're on notice. And that's why you're trying to work overtime to change the narrative, to change your image. Girl, I don't care how much God you throw out there, how many tears you put out there. Every time we look at Junior, it reminds us every day of who Ronny Doe was. And I know you feel that same shit. And you think you're going to attach yourself to Blueface and try to drag him down with you, oh? Nah, this all on you. World's dumbest criminals. And all it's going to take, look, if they arrest Quell, they'll get her. Because that nigga ain't going down for her. She's on the Fed's radar. Y'all absolutely right. That's why she keep crying. Right. That's why she keep crying. Hey, Dazzle, Tarot, what's going on? All right. And Blueface ain't shit either. And Jay and Alexis putting out there. Good for her. He has his dad's eyes. Y'all, he look just like Ronny. Poor baby. But Jay and Alexis clapping back at Blue. Because Blue think he want to drag her kids because he mad at her. And Jay and I say keep the same energy. Keep your legs closed when it comes to that mofo. You lay with dogs, girl. You get up with fleas. I don't know if your mama ever told you. But here at the Naughty Love Movement, we going to let you know. Because Blue is going broke. I don't know why people don't understand that. He is going broke. He is hustling backwards at this point. But Jay and Alexis spilling all his tea, and I'm loving it. Because he ain't shit.
I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pissed. My blood is boiling. And I think it's really funny how motherfuckers try to try me. Who should I start with first? The two prostitutes or the baby daddy? Who? I really need to know. So let's start with the baby mama. He needs to get that thong out of his fucking ass crack that he be getting busted open by all these bitches talking about me. Did this motherfucker go on this internet and said, my kids are replaceable? I know you're not talking about Javon and Journey. I just know you're not. You better hope on your last day that you're not talking about Javon and Journey. You better not be. My kids will never be replaceable. You tried to replace them with that last baby. Look how that turned out. This baby still won't pop. It'll never be Javon and Pink Face. I'm sorry, it won't be. You're a shitty ass person. You're a disgusting ass person. And I'm sorry. No nigga that's getting knocked out on Hollywood Boulevard can talk to me. I don't talk to niggas like you. You're a bum. You're a loser. Like, I don't talk to niggas like you. What's your issue? I know you're not talking about Javon and Journey. Miss Vega, I know you're not talking about Javon and Journey are replaceable. I will never be stuck with my kids. How would I be stuck with my kids? They're my children. They're a part of me. I don't move like you. They're not just something I do on the weekends. That's not it. That's not that for me. I'm sorry if you thought that, but it's never that. My life revolves around my kids. Like, what? You're not a good dad. You're a shitty ass person, a shitty ass dad. You're a shitty ass crip too. Like, if we're gonna be real, you're a shitty ass everything. Shitty ass friend. That's why DDG and them don't fuck with you. Why would DDG show up to your baby shower and you never fuck with him unless you need some? Let's be real. Let's be real. The only people that showed up to your baby shower were the people that you wanted to go out, that wanted to go out to the club afterwards. Let's be real. Are we dissecting shit now? I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pissed. My blood is boiling. And I think it's really funny how motherfuckers try to try me.
She telling it all. Jayden's like, I'm no longer gonna be quiet. Let me see. It's more to this. Let me see if it's on here. She was going off.
Bitch over here trying to take Javon's middle name. As a woman, I would never do some shit like that. You're thirsty. You're a bum. And people was trying to tell me that, oh, she was defending you. Bitch, you don't have to ever defend me, ho. What happened to all that when I dropped this baby, bullets and shells don't be flying. I'm ready to fight. Bitch, bring that back. Because we didn't forget. I'm not pregnant, ho. Bring that back. Bring all that back. I'm clocking all that shit. No J, no motherfucking T, bitch. I'm clocking all that. You want to take Javon's middle name, bitch? You want to suck my pussy hoe? You're a fucking delusional. You're delusional. And mind you, while you over there thinking you popping in, you cute, and you with your baby and shit, he in the next room talking to that bitch. You're a bum. You're a loser. You lost already. You lost. You're lost in the sauce. You're so here for the clout. It's so sad, actually. I feel bad for you bitches. Look at your bitches. You got this bitch over here trying to take Javon's middle name. As a woman, I would never.
Jaden was going off, child, but I say keep that same energy.
I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pissed. My blood is boiling. And I think it's really funny how motherfuckers try to try me. Who should I start with first? The two prostitutes or the baby daddy? Who? I really need to know. So let's start with the baby mama. He needs to get that thong out of his fucking ass crack that he be getting busted open by all these bitches talking about me. Did this motherfucker got on this internet and said, my kids are replaceable? I know you're not talking about Javon and Journey. I just know you're not. You better hope on your last day that you're not talking about Javon and Journey. You better not be. My kids will never be replaceable. You tried to replace them with that last baby. Look how that turned out. This baby still won't pop. It'll never be Javon and Pinkface. I'm sorry, it won't be. You're a shitty ass person. You're a disgusting ass person. And I'm sorry. No nigga that's getting knocked out on Hollywood Boulevard can talk to me. I don't talk to niggas like you. You're a bum. You're a loser. Like, I don't talk to niggas like you. What's your issue? I know you're not talking about Javon and Journey. Miss Vega, I know you're not talking about Javon and Journey are replaceable. I will never be stuck with my kids. How would I be stuck with my kids? They're my children. They're a part of me. I don't move like you. They're not just something I do on the weekends. That's not it. That's not that for me. I'm sorry if you thought that, but it's never that. My life revolves around my kids. Like, what? You're not a good dad. You're a shitty ass person, a shitty ass dad. You're a shitty ass crip too. Like, if we're gonna be real, you're a shitty ass everything. Shitty ass friend. That's why DDG and them don't fuck with you. Why would DDG show up to your baby shower and you never fuck with him unless you need some? Let's be real. Let's be real. The only people that showed up to your baby shower were the people that you wanted to go out, that wanted to go out to the club afterwards. Let's be real. Are we dissecting shit now? I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pissed. My blood is.
She was. He did get knocked out on Hollywood Boulevard. And also in his live, she said that he's going broke. Y'all keep talking about the new house, and his current house is in foreclosure or whatever. This is all a stunt. And this is why Blueface is streaming 24 hours a day. Right, the infamous. She said, Jayden is acting like she's above the circus when she been a side act since he had her working 8 days a week in the first restaurant, harder than the paid help, smiling ahead without deed access to nothing. Child. And I'm gonna need Jayden to keep that same energy. Right, Alicia, I respect her if she don't flip flop. But I'm here for the goings offs and the dragation, because she been out here running her mouth that Blueface got all them tattoos because his beef in prison and stuff like that, and he got shitted on his face. That's why he got all them tattoos or whatever. Like, yo, everything that glitter ain't gold. And if you ask me, that lifestyle that they living over there, it's nothing glamorous about that. Like, I have no respect for Nevaeh. I don't. Yeah, Jayden working too. She had every right to go off about her kids, though. Blueface wasn't shit for that. Hey, Be More Shorty. Please like the video. Right. And it took for him to say something about your kids for you to come out here and start airing it out. She's only mad when she isn't considered Big Mama, First Lady. Yup, girl, if you're leaving him alone, do that. They be having their own motion and still sticking around to get dragged. Right. Good morning. So yeah, the circus is circus, but Chrisean, they on your asshole, you demonic, dirty, bottom foot hood booger from Baltimore. Child, it's a mess. It is a mess. All right. So Naughty Crew, that's all I got for y'all today. I may be back later. I don't know. We'll see what's popping off in these streets or whatever. But as you can see, all of these fame whores, they're cloud chasing situations. Russell Cole saw a crash out. Anytime somebody else gets to shine outside of her, she's gonna do a bunch of distraction. But at the end of the day, Russell Cole saw a crash out. You can't outshine this. Shout out to Boxing Ego. You can't outshine this. Alicia doing it. Alicia posted, she said, I don't follow the standard. I am the standard. 135, I'm here. Alif Noor Tehran, your turn. November 8th, Arlington, Texas, ESPN, The Face, The Bomb. I love this for her. You know, and Russell Cole saw a crash out. You stupid. Absolutely, you stupid. You dumb. You getting it from all angles now, ho, and we ain't gonna stop.
Are you dumb?
Got to be. Thinking she was going to get better. I keep telling y'all everything that's going on with the circus and with Russell Cole saw a crash out in Pompouce. It's like the United States government.
Breaking news. Everybody in the government is doing illegal shit. That's right, Rebecca, and nobody will be held accountable for any of it. More at 7.
Period. Okay, but what we gonna do here always at the Naughty Love Movement is bring the receipts and bring the truth, baby.
Do I need to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. You want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts?
And everybody who hating on me, go suck your mother. I embrace my haters.
And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
Russell Cole saw a crash out. That's the only way you gonna get Beyonce's attention, if you do a motherfucking TikTok. Okay, that's it. That's all. Keep clout chasing, you dirty bottom foot hood booger. 304 side chick, coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, no turkey neck, ho. Keep on clout chasing, because that's what you need to do to stay relevant. And we're going to keep telling the truth about your ass. And we ain't going to let it go. You a cheat. You stealing from Hannah Gabriel right now because you too scared to fight her. Give her her belt back then. She's cleared. She's cleared. Cheating asshole. Russell Coleslaw is a cheater. She cheats everywhere. She cheats in life. She cheats on her men. She still too. Scratch a lie, find a thief. Remember I told you that. She still too. Stealing husband. She's a husband stealer. She's a cheater. And nobody's ever going to respect you. You cheat in boxing and everything else. Trying to portray out here like you working so hard. But bitch, you operate in fear. And underneath fear is anger, ho. And we got your card over here at the Naughty Love Movement. Please make sure you like the video. Share this live out. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Shout out to the replay gang. Hype, hype, hype this video up. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.